Welcome to LEXperts Smarter Fleets. In this episode, I'm talking to Peter Weston, Fleet Manager at IMServ, about how to take everyone on your electrification journey and how Lex Autolease can help. Well, off we go, Peter.
Yeah.
Nice sunny day for it.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
We're in one of the new electric vans into the UK.
Yeah. A good-looking vehicle, nice cab, good load space. And as with all electrics, no engine noise to worry about.
Nice and simple to drive as well.
Yeah, from the driver perspective, it's so great, isn't it? Because you can basically just get behind the wheel and go. Don't have to worry about gears. Yeah, the whole driving experience is so much easier. Every time we've put someone behind the wheel of an electric vehicle for the first time, they've just come back afterwards and said, yeah, when can I have one?
Yeah.
And the guys can actually concentrate more on doing their job. I mean, there's so many safety aids now in the modern EVs. And they get out at the end of the drive not feeling hassled. And you find as well, the reduction in minor low-speed manoeuvring incidents.
Yeah.
From a safety perspective, the electric vehicles win in that all ways round. And yeah, we do have an absolute duty of care both to our employees and to every other road user and to society as a whole. I don't know whether I'm being cynical about it as well, but from an operator perspective, every accident that doesn't happen is more efficient for us as business. And that it did sound cynical, didn't it?
No, and again, there's a financial element to that, but again, I would imagine from a business perspective, there's a well-being, there's a colleague, there's an employee at the heart of that, because ultimately you want them every day to go out and you want them to come back safe at the end of the day. From that operational perspective, then you've mentioned working with the drivers to understand their feasibility for charging at home. So obviously one of the things the challenges that you frequently hear is, I don't have off-street parking, I live in a terraced house, I live in an apartment, I don't own my property, I rent it. Clearly you operate cars and commercials in the fleets that you've managed over the years, Pete. So how did you kind of get around that problem? Is there anything you did from a data point of view and insight to figure that out? Yeah,
from a data point of view, you have to plan your charging feasibility across the whole fleet, and that's the fleet as it's composed of the driver as an individual. So we'd survey our drivers to find out, do they have facility for off-street parking? Do they have facility for off-street charging? Would it work for them? You need to consider as well, do the individual drivers have restrictions, such as living in a rented property where they may not have the flexibility to put a charge point in? And all of that together will give you a picture of the total feasibility of how easy it'll be to have an effectively charged EV fleet without changing too much.
I think I saw that, again, the recent stat. I think we're nearly six figures now in terms of charge points in and around the UK now. Okay, some of those will be slow chargers, which if you're out and about on your day job probably aren't sufficient. But actually, the number of ultra rapid charge points that I'm seeing, when I drive on A roads or I'm on motorways have massively increased.
Yeah, and I mean, over the years, I think with encouraging people to consider electrifying their day's journey, the worry has changed from range anxiety to convenience anxiety and efficiency anxiety. So it used to be, will an electric vehicle be enough for me to do my day's journey in? It's now, when and where and how do I charge? How much of my time will I use, as opposed to will I be able to get home at the end of the day? Yeah, absolutely. On your way home, the last thing you want to do is, when you want to get home, you don't want to be sat by the side of the road for 45 minutes to get a charge to set you up for the next day. Again, you need to engage with every section of the business, not just the driver population, though, because the planning teams will be able to plan the driver's day to make use of breaks so that charging can be done effectively.
I hope you found this episode interesting. You can find more episodes on the LEXperts Media Hub.